Hello and welcome to a video about me, Joker Jake 94, as I continue my let's play of Rome Total War, the Scipii campaign. Now you may notice it's a bit different from last time I left off, and that's because last session went on bloody corrupted. And I was really annoyed. Because last session was a monster session, it was like 2 hours bloody long. So thanks, computer. Thanks a lot. Right. So at the start of this session I'm going to have to cover at 2 hours worth of gameplay. And it wasn't just like me being silent. I'd done post commentary on that, but the recording just bugged out. It wouldn't even play. I tried doing what I could. I tried getting the 264 file and putting it in something else. That wouldn't work. I wouldn't have it. I didn't know how else I could recover it. Because I really wanted to recover that session, because that was a big session. You may have noticed how I like attack, then I stop for a bit, then attack again. I approached the point where I attacked again, and it's all gone. So yeah, once again, thanks computer. Right then, first things first, we sallied off from Syrian and won. They still got quite a few troops left. Their chariots were a pain in the arse. I lost a lot of troops from them. That was basically the only thing that really did a lot of damage for me. It was their chariots. However, I was able to get them bogged down. If you get chariots bogged down, they die. As soon as you get them in long-term, combat, they're dead. If they can't use movability, they're dead. And after that, the Egyptians did pull a third army full of chariots, but it was over here now. It's gone, and they sort of just chilled around here forever. They didn't really move from here. These haven't moved in like 15 odd turns or so. These are the army that I beat. This is what's left. Still got a few chariots though, unfortunately. Right. Another thing. Quintus died. Our faction leader died. Here he is. How old was he? Hang on, how old was he? He was really old. Was he over 70? Was it 72? Hang on. Calculator. My maths is bad. No, I'm pretty sure that's 72. Hang on. Yeah, 72 years old. Now. He was taken over by his youngest brother, Aulus, who is in Capua still. He spent his entire life in Capua. Look at his influence. His time politically in Rome. I served him well. But it isn't going to last long, because he's 55. And the heir has been named as, I think that's Flavius. It is Flavius, who was in Alexandria. Yeah, I took that. I'll go over that in a minute. But you may notice as well, Carthage has no public order issues. It's yellow face with no public growth. Population growth is at 0. I've got it perfect. Public order will no longer go down due to squalor. It'll stay the same. And this will basically mean I'm not to worry about Carthage anymore. I got lucky because I got the Parthenon. I got the Parthenon to Saturn. Oh no, it's of all gods, so I'll get everything. Oh, I'll get everything. So as you can see, I can build my best ship. It takes 3 turns to recruit, but it's 17 and 14. So much better than the Quinqueremes. And I'm the only faction that can train this ship. So the Roman factions cannot beat me here with navy. It's as simple as that. Right, a faction died as well. I think it was Scythia. Yeah, Scythia died. As you see, Egypt are taking a massive plunge. A massive plunge. We just trained so many armies. We expanded into Numidia first. We took Sirte, which was their capital, and then we went into Tingi. Also was their capital. Galerius Longinus. No, Longinus. Who is... What's his portrait? Right, hang on. That's Numerius. There he is. There's the youngest son of Quintus. He's going to Numidia and pretty much tear them a new one. They should be more or less done. Hang on, where's the military? Yeah, they're pretty much done. And they've basically got a bunch of javelin men.
Yes, master.
That's pretty much it. The only problem is that their territories suck. I mean, this was their capital. Yeah, they didn't even get to 12,000 population. They couldn't even get to 12,000. Anyway. As for Egypt, we took Alexandria. Flavius, the factionaire. He took it. It came down from Salamis. I took Alexandria. And we got a monument. Well, I wonder from it. The Pharos at Alexandria. It halves the chance of nearby ships at sea sinking and increases naval movement allowances. So our navy is the best in the game right now, pretty much. We've got the blockade in full effect. All the ports are blockaded. The one apart from Alexandria because we've taken it, but it was blockaded at the time. As you see from their economy, I do believe it went down pretty fast. Yeah, see, it went down, but it stayed about the same. But they've got about what we've got, 6,000 per turn. But the thing is, well, not 6,000 per turn, but 6,000 in the bank. The thing is, we have taken some of the best settlements, so they can't train their best units now. I mean, Thebes is one of the best they can get, although their barracks is damaged. What's their chariots? What gives them their chariots? Because it's not that. You think about the cavalry stable, but it's not. Because one thing we can do is build assassins, so I do believe they can sabotage that medieval 2 and just destroy their chariot construction buildings. Ah, I know what it is. It's going to be the hippodrome, isn't it? It's going to be their version of the hippodrome. It's, where is it? The elite cavalry stables. I thought those was the elite cavalry stables. Yeah, it is. It must be the one. Yeah, well, I would love to know what gives them chariots. Who knows? As you see, we also took Memphis, which gives us the pyramids and the Sphinx of Giza. As you can see, it increases the loyalty of Egyptians due to the owing faction, regardless of culture. In practical terms, it gets rid of the culture penalty. As you can see, there's no culture penalty, even though it's all Egyptian. This wonder pretty much exists because the Egyptian settlements grow really quickly. Like, that's why Egypt gets so powerful, because they can get all the best troops. It's like one of the earliest they can get them out of all the factions. But we have them now. We have Alexandria, we have Memphis, and as you can see, we took Sidon as well, with a bunch of auxilia. This I don't expect to keep, but if they have to take it back, and then I get to take it again, it benefits me. Because we still have 486 turns to beat this game. Being slow only really is bad, because the other Roman factions get strong. So you have more to contend with there. But that's pretty much it. Now Numidia I am going to destroy. He's training some troops for defense, and we'll come down. They're going to come in. This is the faction leader. They're useless. They're going to lose. Rebels beat Numidia. Good.
At your service.
Spies going to come down because they got one here and one's down here.
Sir.
And that'll be it. Then this guy can come in and go after Egypt as well. Unless I get a ceasefire with them. The thing is with Egypt, I don't want to take over all their settlements because I don't want to border like Pontus. Because that would be bad, because then they'll declare war on me. And I don't want war in the Middle East when I'm attacking the Romans. But I don't want all their coastal cities. Maybe apart from Tarsus, maybe. Maybe. You know, take, whatever this one's called, take Damascus, take Antioch. This one that's all the way down here is pretty pointless, it's useless. You know, take Thebes, and then we'll take seawall, and that'd be pretty much it. Because Egypt will be crippled. Because it's this area that gives them their power. And we're going to take it for ourselves. I mean, how much we're making now? We've got 2,500 per turnish. But we've got like 5 or 6 armies in the field. Now, Alexandria and Memphis can recruit pretty much everything. Apart from urban cohorts. That's the only thing I can't train here, is urban cohorts. Can I train Praetorian Cavalry? And Praetorian Cavalry. Basically, my elite troops, like the best troops in the game. I can't train here, but everything else I can train. I mean, I can train more in Alexandria and Memphis than I can in Capua, my capital. As well as Carthage. But I am now making preparations to upgrade my military buildings in Capua. To help when we go to civil war with the Romans. As for my family members, we have Flavius, of course, the son of Julianus, I do believe. Yeah, so just conquered everything, I think. He's leading the army in Alexandria. They're going through a bit of retraining. We're getting rid of the Astarte, replacing them with legionaries. We've also got Hevius Fabricius. Age 44, who are you? There's your portrait there so I can recognise you immediately. The son of the faction leader, Aulus Scipio. I think, is it Scipio? Yeah. He's adopted though, he's adopted. I can tell. Hence why he doesn't have the last name Scipio. We've also got this army still stuck in here, with a bunch of auxiliaries now. Asinius Plautianus. Right there. Married into the family through Quintus's daughter, Pomponia. We've also got Gnaeus Scipio, who is the son of Julianus. Who are you? You're in the Navy. Ah, yeah, we've got another army coming down.
Aye, Captain.
With the Caesar you just saw, as well as Numerius, who is the grandson of Julianus and the son of Lucius, who died in battle against Carthage when Julianus was fighting them. Yeah, assholes.
Yes, Captain. Out of move.
I think that's pretty much everything. I think one of my cities expanded. I think a few did actually. Well, I haven't built them all yet. We're going to continue to retrain our troops here. We can train legionnaires here. So basically what we're doing is retraining one per turn and getting rid of our Astarte. Get rid of our Astarte, replacing them with legionnaires. That'll make Egypt easy to conquer. Of course, now that our navy, they've got no navy left. I've not seen any Egyptian navy whatsoever. Which pretty much means that my navies are on their way back. Well, a few are. One's back in Macedonia. One's coming back to Italy. We won't go to Carthage. Basically, they're going to be around my main area because I'll have one in the Middle East because I haven't seen any of the Pontic navies either. If anything, it's going to be the Brutii navy that I'm going to be worried about, but my navy seems to be by far the strongest. I could probably get rid of a few of my navies, but I'm not going to because it's going to be valuable when I attack the Brutii because I can do the same thing to Brutii like I did with Egypt, and that's just blockade their ports and cripple them their economy. Because British the Brutii are going to be pounding it out now because they've got all this area. Now that I finally got last session out of the way, I think, yeah, we took Sidon as well, which can recruit legionnaires as well, with a bunch of auxiliary and peasants because they left it underdefended. I don't think I can keep it, but whatever. There's no general in here, and there should be less. There's no clutch penalty at all now. It's just basically. Actually, it's still, yeah, but a few more auxiliary in Salamis, and that's pretty much it. Now then,
Your Honor.
I have a spy in there. I want to see where the armies are, because they were coming back. Once I took Alexandria and Memphis, they started coming back.
Way. Moves depleted, sir.
I mean, that's much of archers, we can take them. I mean, I can just go in the Testudo. Legionnaires can do Testudo, which makes them pretty much invulnerable to archers.
Yes, master.
Unfortunately, this time we can't do much, because they're in the way. And they've still got too many chariots for me to be happy with. I should probably leave the estate as a garrison. So I want to take Thebes. Because Thebes is a fully developed city. Damascus doesn't look like it. Antioch also doesn't look like it. So basically Thebes is their last big city. Because Sidon was one of them as well. Like, and that's got wooden walls, so I don't know. But we're pushed into Egypt. We're getting ready to pretty much eliminate Numidia. They've got nothing left. They're going to try and do something with this. I don't know what the hell they are doing. Do you have cavalry? You've got one. You can't train any more though. That sucks. Carthage is building highways, building army barracks, and that'll be that. Without further ado, let's continue. Let's do it.
Yes,
Where do they go?
master. On my way.
Oh god. They've gone that way. Are they going after Leptis Magna,
Sir.
which can upgrade? If they do that, can my ships? Sidon's repaired. That's Salamis, not Sidon. Game. Right. They're using the brains here. I didn't want to do that. Thapsus is a red face. Why? Squalor. Because it needs to upgrade. Right, okay. It needs to upgrade. I need to remember that. I need to save my money for next turn then. Pull some time watch. Oh, they're being pretty smart here. They're using this to scare me off from helping them out. Well played, Egypt. Well played.
Yes, master. On my
They seem to be like their main force now, but they've got less chariots. Look, they've still got chariots, but not as much. Although their faction members are also in chariots. How is their economy doing anyway? How's Egypt's economy? Going down. Look, it's going down. So we've got their ports under lock and key. We are the strongest faction now. Armenia and Hattusili are allies. We've got a few ceasefires. Dacia was under the thingy, will end up at war again.
Fleet ready.
In fact, I've got this army here. This can be used to counter this army, because it's even got a Praetorian cohort.
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
So if they move again,
Move, sir.
I'm going to come down with this army. And this can go after. These can take on the main army of Egypt. That seems to be their main strength. I mean, there's one here as well, but there's only like one set of chariots in that, and it's like one chariot. It's 3 to a chariot, I do believe. 2 drivers and an archer. So that's fine. City expands. Sparta. I need to keep going again, because then I can exterminate and get a bunch of money. I actually just realised I'm building a bunch of stuff everywhere. Yeah, get rid of all this. Get rid of all that. Build an Imperial Palace. And Sparta upgrade as well. Athens is a red face. Athens is a red face. Why are you a red face? Because you need to upgrade. I don't have a lot of money. The extra garrison should be enough. No extra peasants. Faction announcement: Flavius Scipio comes of age. Rather lazy, superior builder and command talent. So he doesn't want to do much, so he's going to stay in Rome. He's going to be like, I'll take over Rome, screw it. It's Capua. Which is unfortunate because he's got -1 management, but whatever.
Aye, Captain.
You're going to get down to Syracuse to help defend our Italian ports.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, you're coming down to block this this prick off if he decides to go for it. Only wants us a chariot, so we're fine. Memphis. Hang on, I need my money to train more troops. Yeah. I will leave. It's gonna be a red face, but I think they got a very high tax rate. There we go.
Orders.
These will come down and blockade thieves next to nothing. Great. Yeah, I need money to up that garrison. You're building a dockyard next turn. You're building walls. Messana, Syracuse, Carthage, Thapsus. Oh, have I actually spent all my money? Wow. Okay. That sucks.
Sir.
What mercenaries can we get here anyway? Camels, okay. Actually, what is our traits of our faction leader? I forgot. He's a poor farmer, respectful of the god's political animal. Unlucky leader, architect. So he's a political animal, that's pretty much it. So he knows conquest is the name of the game, so he's going to be somewhat aggressive. I mean, too much I can do with that. It's just actual conquest as a faction leader because he just wants power. In effect, he likes having power in the Senate. Right. Where's my spies?
Yes, master. Secrecy is assured. Watch.
Spy on him. Just train. You're about to die anyway. I have one spy in every day off, I think. But we definitely got the best of Egypt. I mean, their military rankings has gone right down. Look at my territorial rankings, just massive. Production, military. Well, the military were beating me. But they've come down. They've lost the battle a bit. They might have lost the battle. They at war with anyway. Is it Dacia? Yeah, everybody. Yeah, Dacia. It's Dacia. And the Gauls have one territory left, and it's all the way down in Spain. And the Julia have made a lot of progress in this Let's Play. They sometimes get stuck in Italy. Like, they'll get to, like, here, and that'll be it. But no, this time they are going to take Spain as well. Which could prove to be problematic. But we're beating them. And that's why the people and the Senate love us more than the rest. But the people are starting to get high. The civil war is starting to loom. So once we take like Damascus, this one, a couple more territories, I'll try and get a ceasefire and go for Rome. How have we been going for? 27 minutes. I'll keep going. I've got to move the oh. Can they help in time? They can't. You're too far away, suckers.
General, prepare for battle. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege.
Construction
sir.
report. Yeah, a bunch of things. I'll close that for now. Probably have to be falls with the masses. That's actually a good thing for now, because this other war's further away. It's still at 70. A bit as culture penalty as well. Yeah, there is. I'll deal with that, but for now, be frank, Scholar will go down. Parthian and Egypt no longer allies. Only bombs now already face. My god, you guys are demanding. In fact, you know what? If I have daily games, it's not enough. It's not enough either way. I'm gonna have to have lower tax rate because it needs to upgrade as well. Damn it. Literally, all the Imperial Palace is like the last, you know, the major upgrades have all come at the same time. It's not good. Britannia are the strongest faction. Really? Britannia? It's because they've got chariots. That's what it is. Chariots are like, you know, like the wars in Medieval 2 are favoured heavily. Hello. And Numidia are going to try and go to Parliament, then I'll take it off Numidia. But yeah, we've got an army here. Certes are red face as well. I bet there's a spy here, isn't there? No, it's just attacks. How far are they? And what do they actually have? Try some legionnaires and try some Roman cavalry. This guy,
Your Honor,
he's gonna go down.
secrecy is assured. Moves depleted, sir.
We'll leave a couple of Astarte. Actually, what's the tax rate? Low. Right, okay.
General!
What's that temple? Saturn. Right, okay.
Sir! Imperator!
Right, take him out.
March!
If I leave 3 troops of Astarte in here,
Splitting the troops!
it's nowhere near enough. But 2 more.
Sir! General! Splitting the troops!
Yellow.
Imperator!
So that should be enough, to be fair. That's bloody Numidia. Right, go down.
Out! Moves depleted, sir!
Yeah, I dare you to attack. Oh, it's a bunch of javelin men. Always is a bunch of javelin men.
Yes.
The spy's gonna come back up to spam the army.
Out of moves, sir.
While you are gonna come down.
On my way. No more moves, sir. Your Honor. On my way.
Because they've got nothing here.
Moves, sir.
That's pretty much their main army now. So it expands Cadonia. Everywhere's expanding. This is not good. Your defense now. So build some archers. You build another legionnaire. Just in the process of swapping my armies from Astarte to legionnaires. Do I have a spy around here? Yeah. What does he have?
Watching and waiting.
What does he have? Just the chariots, but that's pretty much it. It's a bunch of desert axemen, we can beat them. We can beat them. Right, 2,000, I'll save that money for now. Yeah, blah blah blah. Got a new family member. I don't care until he comes of age.
At your service. On my way.
He stayed here.
Moves, sir.
You know, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna have to kill him, man. I'm gonna have to beat him off.
Sir! Aye, aye, Captain!
Just so there's an attack Leptis Magna, which is now upgraded. It's a border port. But other than that, keep going. That's 5. Hey, where's this? Oh, they can reach. They can reach the assholes. Well, it's 2-1. And that's with chariots, so we're gonna win. We should win. We better win. I've done more chariots in this one. Right. Let's fight it. Let's go. It's Herius Fabricius versus Amitius Alexander. With pretty much the same amount of men. They've got 40. They've got what? 30 more men. But they do have chariots. They've got 3 sets of them. But they're attacking me.